This week on Machinery Pete TV. From field to storage, this Indiana auction features choice harvest equipment, including this top condition John Deere S670 that just kept bidders raising their hands. A lot of family pride rolls out with this old Ferguson. And Aaron Holbert's Heart of the Midwest features the latest fashions for the hardworking female farmer.
Your machinery is a serious investment and at the heart of every farming operation. Some call it a passion. We're Machinery Pete TV, and today we'll cover everything from auction roundups to the classics to the latest trends and technology. Machinery Pete, the most trusted name in farm equipment.
Machinery Pete thanks these premier sponsors for their support. Sullivan Auctioneers. Let our team of professionals show you how to make your auction a success. Visit sullivanauctioneers.com. A&I Products is a lower cost, quality replacement part solution for all types and ages of ag equipment across all brands. Visit aiproducts.com. Hey folks, welcome to Machinery Pete TV, coming at you this week from Central Indiana, Noblesville to be exact. We're here for the farm retirement auction for Terry and Joni Lawson, and today we're going to focus on the really sharp harvest equipment. Now before we do that, you know the drill. We got to go back to the studio, catch up on the latest farm equipment news.
Thanks, Pete. I'm Clinton Griffiths. The final sales numbers are in, and 2021 was a big year for equipment sales. The Association of Equipment Manufacturers monthly flash report shows last year the sale of all tractors rose 10% over 2020. Larger tractors led the way. 100 plus horsepower units jumped 24%. Four-wheel drive tractors, they climbed 18%. Now, combine sales were also strong in 2021, up 25% year over year. Applicators have some new technology to investigate precision planting, rolling out a host of new products at its annual winter conference. It includes sprayer boom priming and recirculation equipment and a new nozzle control system. There's also 4 new vision-based technologies that include self-driving sprayers, a camera that can ID weeds, and target spraying.
Herbicides are expensive, and I'm not spraying the whole field. I mean, I'm the guy driving the sprayer, and I know I don't need a herbicide on every square inch of the farm, and I'm wasting it, especially if it's not a residual product. Here, we're going to be it's just like what we've been doing with variable rate dry fertilizer in the past, or limestone, only putting it where we need it. It just makes sense. It's just the precision that we've had on the planters. It makes sense to have it on the sprayers too.
I feel like we've been doing a pretty good job planting for a long time. Our sprayer is spraying with the same technology as 30 years ago. You know, we just haven't changed, we haven't upgraded, and this is a chance to kind of take a whole new look at spraying.
Now, vision-based Weed ID uses machine learning and artificial intelligence to see and categorize each plant in the field as either a crop, a broadleaf, or grass weed, while the targeted spraying technology is a complement, allowing spray rates to be varied based on what's there. Now, the company says the new sprayer technology will be further field tested in spring of 2022. Now let's check on some recent auction prices from around the country. We send it back to our host, Machinery Pete.
Well folks, stay tuned. If you want to see a sweet grain truck sell, we got this 2004 Freightliner FL80. It's got 205,604 miles on it. Crazy interest in this thing coming up to sale day. Hey folks, I'm here with Ritter Cox. We're Schrader Real Estate and Auction Company. And Ritter, good to catch up with you again.
Same here.
And last time we filmed with you guys, it was a sale about 4 months ago, and the market was crazy hot. And it's only got hotter. I mean, you guys just had a sale like a week and a half ago, just through the roof. What's your take on where things are at right now?
Well, the market is extremely strong. I think crop prices are good. Crop yields were good. The biggest thing that the equipment market's facing is a supply issue. The supply of some newer items is causing people that do want to buy something, need it this spring. Some of that is delayed, that even if you bought new, it's not coming before spring, which has increased the value of something that's very well taken care of and available to the market to hook to today and take home today.
Your perspective, Ritter, have you seen a market that's been as much about, you know, can I get it?
The only other market was 2012 when we had an uptick, and the same thing, the commodities were high. We had lower yields, but the income was good, and it kind of caught them that, yeah, there was more tractors sold more, but this one here is caused by some other issues out there in the world that everybody knows about that slowed down some of the suppliers and things and different things that happen.
I've had some people mention the fact that you know, the auction industry right now is really positioned strongly because you get nice tractors like this, and because it's hard to get the new ones, here it is today, here's your shot. You know, be aggressive and get it if you need it.
Yeah, I mean, basically farmers are not procrastinators, so they know that they gotta be forefront in anything they do. If you're gonna plant corn, you're gonna have to do it on the right day. So if you want a tractor and it's not available and you can see one, and the other thing is the commodity market's brought out some of the best farmers that are retiring also. It's a very good situation to be into, and so it's brought some of the better equipment to the market at these farm sales that we're having. Just like today, it's just absolutely phenomenal equipment.
All right, folks, now we're gonna watch a really sharp 2008 J&M 540 Gravity Wagon sell. And coming into the sale today, I've seen 9 sold so far this year. Average auction price, $10,500, with a high of $12,000 and a low of $8,000.
Down to now, down to the way to the day, 18 to the 5, 85, 87, 87, 87, now 9 and 9 gonna be 9, down to the half. 92, 92, 5, 95, 7 half, 97, 97, 97, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, I got the bid right here. You sure do. $10,000, 98.
Well, folks, this could be the hottest item on the sale today. An incredible amount of buyer interest in this grain truck coming up to sale day. It's an 04 Freightliner FL80. It's got 205,604 miles on it and a 20-foot con aluminum bed.
Now 90, now 90, now 90. Got you 85, now 90. 80, 85, 85. 85 on the mind of the mind, 85 on the mind, 85 on the mind, 85 on 5. 85 on the mind, 85 on the 5. 85, 85, now 90, now 90. Now 9, but the 9, but the 9, but the 90. Now 9, but the 9, but the 9, now 90. Now 9, now 90. Now 9, but the 9, 85. Do it quick, give me 86. 86. 86,000 now, 66, 86, raise your hand. What about 86,000? What about 86,000? What about 86? Number high bidder, Art, it's a great one. And $85,000 in the bidder number.
Here are a few more items that sold on today's sale.
The Tire Grabber is designed with your safety in mind, supporting your heavy lifting jobs with a heavy-duty jack and tire handler duo. For farmers working to lift, change, and repair tires on their home farms, check out the Tire Grabber at thetiregrabber.com.
What's that piece of equipment worth? Check out Machinery Pete's auction prices for the answer. Free to view, updated daily, all types of equipment. Go to machinerypete.com and click on the auction tab, then auction price data. We all know the used tractor market has basically been on fire the past year and a half or so. And folks, of all the stats and graphics that I could show you to prove the point, I'm not sure I could find a more amazing one than this. 4 of the 5 highest auction prices ever on John Deere 4455 sold without a loader, they've come in the last 6 weeks. 4 of the 5 highest ever. Just unbelievable. Now, of course, Deere made the popular 55 series back from 1989 to 92. And if we look at the list of highest auction prices here, look at the top of the list there, $91,000. Now that was a 2-wheel drive, folks. Here's a picture of it. 92 model with 1,299 hours on it. Sold December 10th on a farm auction in Sullivan, Indiana by the good folks at Jeff Boston Auction Service. And then also at the bottom of the list there, they had another 2-wheel drive on the same auction, also a 92 model, 2,343 hours. That went for $83,000. Those are the 2 highest auction prices ever on 2-wheel drive 4455s. A couple weeks before that, on a sale November 20th in Grover Hill, Ohio, farm sale, a 92 model, mechanical front, 3,628 hours on it. Picture of it here, beautiful rig. Went for $86,000. And any concerns that used tractor values were going to soften up when the calendar flipped, well, those pretty much went away January 5th. Farm auction in Weston, Ohio, where this 1991 model 4455 with 3,251 hours on it went for $84,000. Hey, welcome back to Tractor Tales, folks. This week we have a story of a very special Ferguson tractor that holds fond memories for an Illinois family.
This is a 1956 Ferguson TO35. Our dad bought it new in 1956, and after he'd purchased it, he had it modified so that he could get on and off of it and operate it because he'd had polio. He'd been farming, he developed his own way to get on and off of the tractor. Then he had the tractor rigged up with hand clutch and the hand brakes so that he could operate it with just his hands because it had affected his legs. He did a lot of garden plowing. This works great for plowing gardens, disking gardens, mowing road banks, raking hay, just about anything that you can do from a tractor. In the 1950s, Dad did it. A lot of heritage with this tractor. You know, obviously after the tragedy of polio, and then Dad recovering to the point that he could operate a tractor, that's how he helped supplement income. My brothers and I, all 3 of us, this is the first tractor we drove. I have 3 sons. This is the first tractor they drove. And now my grandson, he's 10. This is the first tractor for him to drive. It's not hard work anymore. It's retired, but we still keep it, exercise, and still do things with it. Tractor really symbolizes Dad's fortitude and his drive to be self-supporting. He didn't want to be dependent on anybody. And so with this tractor, that helped him to be more independent. The bigger picture is Dad was able to provide income for the family because of this tractor.
Well, stay with us, folks. Coming up, the feature item on our harvest-themed show today, a 2013 John Deere S670 combine with 2002 engine hours on it. No other cornhead works like a DRAGO or pays you back like one. Visit your DRAGO dealer and see how you can justify owning a DRAGO on ROI alone. Got equipment to sell? Sell it on the Machinery Pete monthly online auction. Call 844-727-6374 and we'll connect you with one of our auction partners to get your equipment listed. Well, folks, thanks for sticking around for our feature item on the show today. A very nice combine, a 2013 John Deere S670, 2002 engine hours on it. Now, so far this year, the average auction price on a 13 model S670 is $113,702, and that's actually up 18.3% versus last year.
150, 60, 1 give it a give it a bone, give it a bone, give it 160, 150 bid, 160,000, 1 give it a give it a bone, give it a bone, give it 160, 170, 170, 170, 170 now 80, 180, 180, 180, 175 now 80, now 5, 185, 185. 185, 185. Got it all. 180, 185. Power hopper, power and tail. 182.5, 185. 185, 187.5. 187.5, 187.5. 187.5, 187.5. You tell him that he didn't have to pay any buyer premium, didn't you? 187.5, 187.5. 187.5, 187.5. Anybody else? Do it quick. 187.5. Thanks for bidding. 185,000. Bidder number, Rick.
Hey, we're gonna keep it local. 180.
Well, folks, I tell you what, that was pretty dramatic stuff there. Our feature item, the 13 model John Deere S670 combine, 2002 engine hours on it, sells for $185,000 now. That is the second highest auction price I've ever seen on a 13 model S670 with over 1,000 engine hours. And again, it had over 2,000. Hey folks, I'm here with Aaron Holbert. I'm sure you know Aaron out from social media, rising star. And again, thank you for what you do out there, Aaron, sharing your farming reality here from West Central Indiana. But your business, Heart of the Midwest, boy, that has really grown over the past year or so. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so I actually started it from the cab of the 8420 in the middle of harvest.
What do you mean you started it from the cab?
I brought my Wi-Fi router and laptop out to the field. I did the designs from the cab, did all the ordering, all the shipping, all the thank you cards.
Wow. And the website is heartofthemidwestshop.com?
Yes.
Okay, check that out, folks. It's a great site. And you have so many products, Aaron. It's over 100, way more than 100?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, shirts and
Shirts
all kinds
and
of...
all sorts of stuff.
Okay, and these are things that you pick out that you think just fit your own style, or?
Yeah, I think that every woman, whether she works on the farm or not, it's kind of nice to get off the farm when you kind of dress like a guy every day in work clothes and jeans and t-shirts to have something to look cute in and feel good in.
Yeah. Well, how has it grown over the year in terms of sales? I don't know if you have any percentages that you can...
No, it's been crazy from the very beginning. I just started with 2 shirts, harvest shirts, and I ordered 25 of each, and I didn't think anyone would buy them. I figured I'd be giving them as Christmas gifts to my family that year, but they sold out in an hour from just posting it on Twitter, and I had to immediately order more that same night. So yeah, I never expected it to grow like it did.
And you're doing all the fulfillment and mailing right here on the farm, is that right?
Yes.
Wow, I've seen some of your pictures and video clips, and behind you it looks like just boxes and boxes. That must take an incredible amount of time.
It does. It definitely is a full-time job, so I get done with farm work and then I go and work another 6 or 7 hours.
Well, folks, I love my trips back to Indiana. My wife Jackie and I, our youngest daughter Josie, went to Purdue, chemical engineering, great school, great state, great people here. It was really fun to get the chance to hang out with Erin Holbert, see how she's building her business and brand. Fantastic story there. And of course, the retirement sale today for Terry and Joni Lawson, great people. And the chance to watch that Freightliner FL80 sell for $85,000. Wow. We will see you back here next week on Machinery Pete TV. Machinery Pete thanks these premier sponsors for their support. Sullivan Auctioneers. Let our team of professionals show you how to make your auction a success. Visit sullivanauctioneers.com. A&I Products is the lower cost, quality replacement parts solution for all types and ages of ag equipment across all brands. Visit aiproducts.com.